shit like that. That's how you make them. That's how you make the line high. There's gonna be supervisors up here doing that. If the mall see that, they're gonna call it in. The mall told us already we can't go that way. We are not allowed to turn up this way. There are bus stops at the corner. Say if there was somebody waiting for the L at the corner.
Yeah.
How they gonna get it? She turned right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's Smithville for you. We don't care.
They don't care. They don't. No shit. She know that she not supposed to do that.
That's like the 14 at Oxford Valley that comes from, you go through on one side of the mall, that's where you come in at.
No, but they don't really
She
care
comes
about
in the opposite side.
They don't really care about that much though. But here they do, they call in. You see this bus stop right here?
Yeah.
How she gonna serve the bus stop? She came on right there. And she couldn't serve this bus stop. There's 2 bus stops she rolled by. And she came out and went that way. Now if there was somebody waiting right there and she passed and they would have called that and ran the camera back. Some people get fired, man, doing dumb shit. That's no friend. And she cut the route. Not supposed to do that either. You cut the route, you get fired. They'll fire you for that. Don't let me tell them. I'm just an operator. Video?
Yeah.
Bro, I did not know I was hauling like that.
Did you see what Daniel put in the comments?
Oh, that was him?
Yeah.
I read it. I saw it yesterday night. I didn't know I was
What do you say?
I be in the zone, like, huh?
What do you say?
He said I was getting busy in the 76 basically. I was. I ain't gonna lie. Because I was like running a little bit behind. I wasn't too behind. But like I was kind of like pacing myself because the 125 was like right in front of me. But he was
driving slow.
He was driving so slow, right?
Damn.
So I hawked him down within minutes. Like we got on 76. I got into the middle lane and I just started zooming. And I was all in, bro.
Yeah.
And I caught up to him right before right before 476. I saw him. And I was like, dang. If I go past him right now, I'm gonna be a little early. So I switched lanes and got behind him with the traffic. Then I saw the traffic wasn't moving. And I was expecting him to go into the middle lane and go. But he didn't move. So I jumped back over to the middle lane and I flew right past him.
Hey man, that's BAE power.
Yeah.
These things be flying. They like the new 8000s.
Yeah, bro.
That's exactly what they are.
Yeah,
They're like the new 8000s.
I watched that video from the time we left Wisconsin to all that Chesterfield. Like, it's like, yo, I did not know I was driving that fast. I remember your grandma told me, she was like, yo, get the road. I be rolling, but I didn't think about it. I was like, man, that's every day. Then I watched the video, I was like, damn, I really was.
Especially when you jumped on at 30th Street.
Yeah, yeah.
That's on the night when I was 3614, but you were hauling ass on the street.
Yeah, that was a good day too.
You were like getting to every bus stop right on the dot.
Yeah, I did. I think I got there right at 8:50.
I'm gonna come out with you on the last down to 124. But I'm gonna get on at Chesterburg that time.
Oh, in the beginning?
Yeah. See, the reason why I couldn't get on Chesterburg last time, because I had to get out of class first.
Yeah, sure.
But see, my last day of school was Tuesday.
Yeah.
So I got all the time to catch up with all the drivers.
So you would have to get the
I'll take the 124 before you, right?
If he's on time, I would get the 6178 block. The 6179 block is the block. Yeah, the one that leaves Chesterfield before me. Yeah, that's 6178.
Alright.
6179 is due at Chesterfield before I leave. Around like 6:35, not 6:35, around like 2:35, 2:30. But you never know with the traffic, he might be late. So it would be safe to get the 78 block instead of the 79 block.
Alright.
That's what Daniel was saying the other day too. He wanted to ride with you on the first trip. I was telling them the best block to get there would probably be the 6177 block. Because you start like around 2:30 or something like that.
77 block, I ride past that block in 76. 78 block is the block that leaves right before me, so that's the safest bet. That leaves Chesterfield at 210. I leave Chesterfield at 240, so that's like the best block to choose for. I don't really know the time for the 77 block. I know I passed it on 76 though, so there's no way that wasn't getting each mine.
I was hoping Tavio got a 40-footer route for the summer picking. He said they just gave him the exact same thing he already had. He said because he forgot to pick, right? So by the time he got to Midville, his John was already picked as what he had already. How you, Josh?
He picked, he got the same run.
Same run. He said he forgot to pick.
No, he's staying on the 18.
Yep, he on the he's on that same block. My Tuesday to Friday, and then on his Saturday job.
Wow.
So we gotta do that job all the way till September.
That's soft. Did he want to do that?
Not really. He wanted a 77 on a weekend, and he wanted a 22, I think he said.
That's crazy. Why would they pick for him?
His union rep picked
He
for
wasn't
him.
there. He was a regular, so they gave him the money that they know he probably wouldn't. Every time if you forget to do something, like if you a regular, there's certain things you don't do. Like say for vacation day. If you don't pick your vacations, they'll give you the same weeks you had last year. Like I forgot to pick my vacation. They gave me the exact 2 weeks I had last year. I didn't want those, but I forgot to choose. So they gave me exactly what I had from last year. It's the same way when you pick as a regular. You fall into the same exact thing if it ain't taken by nobody else. That's how I go.
I may say once he get on that 135, he gonna be over there all the time with you.
Who?
I mean,
Yeah, that's cool. Sure. Soup just asked me not that long ago. He asked me yesterday. If I was going to do 135 on Mondays next week. I said, yeah, so.
When you off?
Tuesday and Wednesday still. Still the same days. 9 times out of 10 though, Soup's probably going to pop out. He'll meet me out there one of these days. Come out. I'll go ride with him. During this picking because he, if I'm not mistaken, he told me he chose the 13 per week. And 36 per weekend is well for Saturday.
I rode with him on the 36B not too long ago.
Yeah, Lush. It was, right?
Yeah. He was supposed to be on a 34 that day, but they somebody didn't feel like doing the 36B, so he took it for him.
Yes, he got off at 27.
He did?
He got off at 27. Wow.
I gotta ask what he picking.
54.
54?
He's doing the 54?
Yeah.
What, that's his lead day?
Yeah.
Same thing on weekends too?
49, the same thing.
Oh, 6236. I mean, no, 5236?
Yeah, I think so.
We're talking about SEPTA and how it's always an invention of SEPTA. Yeah, well, I just got to add some here.
I like your shirt. Thank you.
What? And he doesn't like the 54.
What you do? It's okay. It's not.
Hey, now I got a reason to ride the 54 now.
Yeah.
I wasn't riding that too.
I ain't gonna lie, 54 can be sometimes, but it ain't as bad as everybody thinks. Especially during the summertime, it's not terrible because it ain't no school.
Yeah.
So it's not a lot of kids that get on 54 during the summertime. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not as bad as everybody thinks it is. It is bad, but it's not 60 bad. You know what I'm saying? The 60 is they don't take the cake.
So it's like,
I choose the 54, it's not that bad.
so it's kind of like an 89 where it's not too bad.
No, I wouldn't say it's like 89. It makes up way more people than 89. But it's not a bad one. Like it can be irritating some days. And then there are days where the 54 be chilling. You know what I mean? So I used to get the 54 when I was a kid. It's never that bad. There were days where it was like, what the heck? For the most part, that joint was chilling. Think of a lot of people between 33rd and Dolphin and Broad Street. Think of a lot of people. After you get to Broad Street, everybody get off. You might pick up a few people going towards Kensington, but it ain't as much as you got for Broad Street. I mean, the 60 is packed all the way down to that. No matter where you go, there's always going to be people getting on that car, so it's a different dynamic. I mean, it's a whole different situation. 54 is like different spots.
This route right here is 98.
98 went from Norristown to the road. And then in 2011, it got cut from the road, but they added that part onto the 95.
Welcome to Route 98. This crosswalk for inbound transfer is required. Welcome to Route 98. This crosswalk for inbound transfer is required.
You know how the 95 goes from Bullseye to Old Mall?
Yeah.
That was the 98 first. 98 did that.
So they cut the 98 to Plymouth median, and then they let the 95 take over?
Yeah. 95 when it went to Plymouth median mall, that was as far as it went. And then they extended it, they added on the half of the 98, and they discontinued off of the actual 98. On 95. It's like when you drive an old bus, say if you got about an 84 or something like that. If I'm doing a 94 and I get to Ambler train station, it'll say Main Street, it'll say Butler Avenue and Main Street. There's a Amber train station for 98. It won't say 95. It still says 98 line. Only with the old buses. And they never updated the announcement. But the 98 used to go through Ambler, Fort Washington, and then went through Abington to get to Winnipeg. They did that up until 2011. Usually do stay straight.
Are you turning right here or are you going straight?
I got to turn.
You got to turn, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
No problem. Yeah, but they got the street block up, so.
You doing like street work or something?
Yeah. That part, that little block right there. I only got to go to that light, so we just got to detour around it. So basically, we're going to go over to Pine Street. Where the 96 run at. Yeah. So we'll take the 96 to Norristown instead.
I gotta ride that too. 96, 95.
96 is good.
96 is sweet.
96, 95, and 150. And I think that's all the frontier routes.
Yeah, 150 is easy. You get that anytime. You get the 95 anytime too. 95 is just ridiculously long.
It's not as long as the one though.
Yeah, it is.
It is?
You take
Yeah. It might be longer than the one for real.
150 is just a straight shot through though.
Yeah, 150 is a one-seat ride. Once you get on, you can't get off until the last stop.
Yep.
Because as soon as you leave the mall, it gets directly on the turnpike.
Perfect for a video. Especially
Yes.
with one of these.
Yes, bro. I wish you was there when the diesels was out there, bro. They was
Especially heading to parts
all the time. He got a video when we doing the 150. I had 8103.
We were flying down the
2 years
turnpike.
ago. Yeah.
The only thing though, 8103's issues.
Yeah, that bus was a piece of junk.
Retarder light wasn't working.
Retarder wasn't working.
You'll see it in my video. Retarder light wasn't working, and if you notice, like I leaned forward a little bit, that's how hard you had to stop the bus.
Yes.
The brakes was that bad?
Yes.
Yeah.
I had to use all my force to stop that bus because first of all, diesels are extremely hard to slow down without a retarder because they're so freaking fast. So when they pick up speed, you gotta use your force to slow them down. It's hard to slow them down with a retarder. You don't know what you're doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, imagine driving one of those where it can drive full speed, and then when it comes time to brake the bus, the retarder don't kick in. You know how many muscles I had to use in my leg to slow that joint down? That had that problem. 8101 had that problem for a long time too.
They
But
fixed it.
They fixed 8101 though. It never fixed it. They tried to fix 8103 so many times, but
It just
kept
keeps
falling
happening.
apart. Yeah, it just kept falling apart. So they finally just retired it. It's like, man, what? There's nothing they could do. They tried over and over again. So we're back on regular route now, by the way.
The only bus that has that issue now is 8476.
That was on the 124. Not that long ago.
8476? I think it's on the 97 right now. Because when I was looking on a tracker trying to find you, right?
Yeah.
I thought it was on, I swear when I was looking on a tracker, I came across at Chestnut Hill, it was on 97, I think.
That bus had retarder issues in Frankfurt. I had retarder issues when I rode it.
Yeah,
I had a history of it.
I had drove up to Pottstown in 93.
Yeah, I gotta ride that too.
Oh yeah, for sure. You talk about a lot of people all ass. That's another
93 is sweet.
Bro. If you get that joint on a good day, it's foot to the floor.
What's a good day on it?
Pottstown, bro.
What's a good day?
A good day is when there's no traffic.
If you watch one of my 8093 videos,
Hey, that was quick.
you'll see
You got
Chris.
Norristown
You'll
that
see one of
fast?
them is what's a 93.
90 is in like 20 minutes. 25
Oh.
minutes. 131 is short too.
Oh yeah, I know that one sure.
I'll tell you one thing you probably didn't know. The 131 is the other half of the 98.
It is?
Yes.
Yeah.
98 used to go from Oaks all the way to Little Grove Road. It was so long that they chopped it into 3 different routes. Only the middle of the route stayed the 98, but the western half became the 131, and the eastern half became the 95. the other half of 95. So, bro, every route here used to be long. The 96 used to be long. Girl. This is pretty long right now. It's like an hour, right? Like an hour.
1 year ago yesterday, right? I was here, right? All these 8,000s, right? And I didn't go over there to take a photo. I wanted to, see, this is what I want to do, right? I wanted to take the 96. I asked my girl, I said, can we please take the 96? It's an 8,000, right? She's like, what's an 8,000? I said, it's an E40 right? She said no. I was so mad
The
that day.
best bus going to 96, if it is 8,000, will be 8106.
I don't even know what 8,000 was. I just heard
I
it.
say, it don't even matter which one it was. They was all good on that.
That's
That bus was just specifically designed for that route because of the ads they had on it. That was it. If it didn't have those ads, it would not be on there.
Yep, I saw that bus at Chestnut Hill when I was on my way up here.
Bus is ready.
3611.
There's Deontech.
Yeah.
3478.
Bus is ready.
3595. That's the first one,
I
right?
saw that on the 124.
Next stop, Norristown Transportation Center.